Does your breaker keep tripping again and again? Annoying, right? I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about this exact problem, but honestly, most of them don't really solve it. And when I checked the comment, people were still asking the same question. The real reason your breaker keeps tripping might not be what you think. That's why in this video I'm going to break it down step by step so you can actually see what's happening inside your circuit. And more importantly, how to fix it safely. And remember, when in doubt, especially with serious issue like short circuit or faulty breaker, always call a licensed professional. Your safety is the most important thing. Now let's get started. Number 1. The overload circuit. The most common reason for a trip breaker is a simple one, an overloaded circuit. Think of it like a busy highway. If too many cars get one at once, traffic jams happen. Your electrical circuit works in the same way. If you plug in too many high power appliances like a toaster, a microwave, and a kettle on the same circuit, they demand more electricity than the breaker can handle. It trips to protect your home from overheating. Solution. The fix is easy. Just unplug a few devices and spread them out among different outlets. If this keeps happening, it might be time to call an electrician to add a new circuit. Number 2. The short circuit. This is a big one and it's serious. A short circuit happens and a hot wire touches a neutral wire. The result, a massive instant surge of electricity. The breaker detects this dangerous spikes and trips immediately. This isn't a gradual problem, it's an emergency shutdown. Solution. Look for signs of damage, a burning smell, black marks on outlet or cord, or a fried wire like this one. Immediately unplug any damaged appliances or replace the cord. If you suspect the wiring inside your wall is the problem, it's time to call an electrician. Number 3. The ground fault. Ever seen an outlet with test reset button on it? That's a GFCI or ground fault circuit interrupter. These are in place with water like kitchen, bathroom or outdoors. A ground fault happens when electricity accidentally leaks to the ground. This could happen if a damaged wire touches a metal box or if water gets into an outlet. The GFCI or breaker trips to prevent a dangerous electric shock. Solution. Check for any signs of water damage. Make sure the area is dry and that your outlet have waterproof cover. If a GFCI outlet itself is old or faulty, you might need to replace it. Number 4. The arc fault. Ever had a light that flickers or an outlet that buzzes? These could be signs for an arc fault. This happens when you have loose or broken connection in your wiring, which can create tiny electric sparks or arcing. Over time, this can lead to fire. Fortunately, AFCI arc fault circuit interrupter breakers are designed to detect these tiny sparks and shut off the power before a fire can start. Solution. Check for flickering lights or buzzing sound. If you can, tighten any loose connection, but if you are not comfortable working with electricity, it's time to call an electrician. Number 5. The faulty appliances. Sometimes the problem isn't your home wiring at all. It's an old or damaged appliance itself. An appliance like a heater or a vacuum cleaner that's not working correctly might start pulling too much electricity, causing the breaker to trip. Solution. To check if an appliance is the problem, just unplug everything on the circuit and plug devices back in one by one. When the breaker trips, you found your culprit. Then you can decide whether to repair or replace that appliance. Number 6. The breaker itself is bad. Imagine your breaker is an overpowered bouncer at a nightclub. After a year of telling people to leave, they get tired and start acting randomly. The same thing can happen to a breaker. After a year of tripping and resetting, the breaker itself can wear out and start tripping even with a normal load. Solution. If you tried all the other fixes and the problem persists, the breaker itself might be the issue. However, do not attempt to replace the breaker yourself because it's time to call an electrician. Number 7. The moisture weather issue. Finally, outdoor outlets and wiring can be affected by rain, snow or even high humidity. Moisture can cause a ground fault, especially in outdoor outlets or dump basements, causing your GFCI or breaker to trip. Solution: check that all outdoor outlets have proper cover. If you find any leaks or a dump area, dry it out and make sure the source of the water is fixed. So, there you have it. The next time you break a trip, don't panic. Take a moment to think: are you using too many appliances? Is there a damaged cord? By understanding these 7 common problems, you can quickly and safely get your power back on. And remember, when in doubt, especially with serious issue like short circuit or faulty breaker, always call a licensed professional. Your safety is the most important thing. Thanks for watching and stay powered up.